It's week 2 of the National Football League,
where we've got two teams who used to call St. Louis home.
It's the Rams and the Cards, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Here we are, week 2 of the season. Greg, everybody has that hope. Let's get off to a good start. Well, these teams lost the opener now. A bit of pressure here in week 2.
Yeah, it really comes down to, Mike, it's a super simple concept. You just want to feel the sensation of winning. Just get your first win. Of course, they would have loved to start out week 1 in the win column. And now here you are, 2 winless teams, and it is just as simple as we want to walk in the building.
The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go from Glendale. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Rams led out by a Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford, second among all active passers in the NFL. Only Aaron Rodgers has thrown for more yards. Hard to believe, Greg, it's already season 16 for the man out of the University of Georgia.
Going back and looking at last week's tape, just a little too up and down for my liking. It's hard to win consistently in the NFL, Mike, with your quarterback having good plays, good weeks, bad weeks. You want to just level all of that out. Maybe you lose some of the highs, but you prevent some of the lows. And when he was good, he was really good. But when he was bad, those are the back-breaking plays that really are hard to overcome if you want to win consistently in this league.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
First down, Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Here's 2nd and 6. A run now with Rivers. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll run. This is Rivers. And he's into the end zone. Ronnie Rivers. Touchdown, L.A. That his first touchdown of the new year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. To return is Greg Dortch. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. On the handoff, heading left, it's Connor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. 18 yards on the connection. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Running here is Connor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Rams 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until...
And he'll take it on in. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, L.A.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
A first down throw for Stafford. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected. This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On the return, it's Dortch. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll go right back to Connor. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Here now, 3rd and 5. They go play action now. Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Cardinals line up for a punt. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Hupp brings it in left side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Play action, Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. In trouble, and down he goes.
Well, of course, Marvin Harrison Jr., he was the big name of this draft class for Arizona, but don't sleep on Darius Robinson. I mean, you think back to his Senior Bowl, that's really was his coming out party that allowed him to be such a high draft pick. He is versatile. He can play really any of the defensive line positions. He's physical against the rush. He can get after the quarterback. This is a guy that they raved about back at Missouri, and Arizona's got another really good defensive player to add to this unit.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now Connor. And a short pickup past the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
2 Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Braden Fisk, the rookie, in there that time for the sack.
Anytime you talk about defensive tackles in this Rams organization, of course, there's some big shoes to fill following the retirement of Aaron Donald, one of the best to ever do it. But with Fisk, they got a guy, Mike, that interior quickness, physical presence, his ability to get off the ball and create some havoc. Listen, no one is going to compare anybody in their first year to Aaron Donald, but the Rams have themselves a really good young defensive lineman that they have high hopes for.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On the ground, here's Rivers. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Ethan Evans now, as he is on to punt for the Rams. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Cardinals offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The next drive about to start. We'll remind you what's coming up here in week 2. A couple of good ones to look forward to. 2 good young quarterbacks going at it later tonight in Houston. The Bears and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, as the new-look Falcons head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Kickoff there, 8:15 Eastern Time.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
2nd down, Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Connor. Strong. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. The rookie out of Florida State, Jared Verse, on the tackle.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again here to Connor. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Connor. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Now Murray keeping it himself. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
A 45-yard attempt. Chad Ryland on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to Higbee. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Stafford. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Nakua snags it over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Stafford to throw again. That's taken in by Higbee. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where you see the final score there. Jordan Addison, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Josh Allen, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
2. Kicks off. Dortch now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cards offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, this is Conner. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
On the handoff, it's Conner. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a give up the middle, Conner. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Conner. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That is caught side of the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Extra point now by Ryland. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will get out in front 17-7. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Stafford gets this one out quick to Nakua. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Out of the gun, Stafford. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. To throw is Stafford. It's complete. He's got Kupp. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
To the air again, Stafford. This one is caught by Robinson.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That is left side and taken in by Allen. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Cardinals offense and their running back set to go once more. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
A give, running right. It's Connor.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Rams offense ready to get back to work. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And is caught. It's Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds Nakua on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a toss play, running left. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. The catch made by Nakua. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Murray. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Murray's going to throw again. That one is complete to McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now a give running left. It's Connor. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Power run inside. Here's Connor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. On the handoff, heading left, it's Connor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he will score again. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Now this looks like a design run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Huff brings it in left side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. A run now with Rivers. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Murray now on 2nd down. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the zone read, given to Connor. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll run. This is Rivers. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. In motion, it's Robinson. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still 2nd down.
Stafford now on second down. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Here's Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Back to throw. Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Stafford to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
To the air again. Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. And the Rams are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. The motion man is Nakua. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Now he takes off. The defense trying to come up with a stop on third down. And not. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down. That's the end.
So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with first and 10. Now Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Set to go now on first and 10. Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Murray now. Pass complete there to Harrison. Second and 11.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 11.
Now it's Murray. There's that man again. Another catch. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Murray with a give to Connor. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 9.
Here's Murray to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A 3-yard loss on
That's the rookie, Jared First, fighting his way in to record the sack. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Cup in motion. On the ground, here's Rivers. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. This is a give to Connor, running right, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. On the handoff, it's Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again here to Connor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
And he's going to be taken down, and that's going to do it. No time left. This game is going to end in a tie. So, neither team able to break the deadlock in the overtime period. That's going to do it. This game ends in a tie. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.